Hi. This is Movie Minute Recap. Get ready for an exhilarating Movie Minute Recap that combines action, drama, thriller, adventure, mystery, and crime genres into one exciting ride. So sit back, grab some popcorn, and prepare to be transported to a world of non-stop thrills, intricate plot twists, and heart-pumping action. The movie begins with a small crowd of people gathered outside a diner. As the police arrive at the scene, they find 4 men on the ground beaten up. A witness tells the cops that one man took them all on and beat them down within seconds. Sheriff Raymond Wood and his deputy enter the diner to find Jack Reacher sitting by the counter with some blood on his face. Sheriff Wood cuffs Reacher and prepares to take him away until Reacher says that in 90 seconds, the phone will ring, and Wood will be wearing the cuffs on his way to jail for kidnapping and selling undocumented immigrants on military soil.
2 things are gonna happen in the next 90 seconds.
Excuse me?
First, that phone over there is gonna ring. Second, you're gonna be wearing these cuffs on your way to prison.
Well, that is one magnificent prophecy, Mr. Reacher.
The phone rings, and Sheriff Wood answers, giving his name. Seconds later, military police cars pull up and arrest Wood. Later, Reacher speaks on the phone with Major Susan Turner, who helped him capture Sheriff Wood, as well as having aided him in other cases. They make arrangements to meet up at his old office during the week. Reacher arrives at the military HQ and finds Colonel Morgan sitting by the desk where Reacher was expecting to find Turner. Morgan informs Reacher that Turner has been arrested for possible espionage. Reacher speaks to Sergeant Leach to learn what sort of attorney he can find to help clear Turner's name. Reacher finds Colonel Moorcroft and requests his help to get Turner out. Moorcroft refuses and then brings up a paternity suit filed against the military that claims that Reacher is the father to a daughter from a woman he used to know named Candace Dayton. Reacher leaves and tells Moorcroft to get back to him when he remembers what his uniform stands for. Moorcroft has a change of heart and gives Reacher a file on 2 soldiers, Sibeli and Mirkovich, who were both murdered at close range in Afghanistan, and it is believed that Turner was involved in their deaths. From a distance, Reacher is being watched by a man known only as the Hunter. The Hunter finds Moorcroft in his home and brutally beats him for giving Reacher information. Reacher follows his supposed daughter Samantha. After a while, Sam catches on and calls Reacher out for following her. He asks Sam if she is Candace's daughter. Sam thinks Reacher wants her mother due to the knowledge of Candace's previous job as a prostitute. Sam walks away from Reacher. Reacher returns to the HQ to find Morgan, a few officers, and a lawyer named Lieutenant Sullivan waiting for him. Reacher is accused of killing Moorcroft in his home. He is then taken into custody. When Reacher is detained, he spots some men arriving, knowing they're there to kill him and Turner. He makes Sullivan get him a sandwich and then escapes. He takes down an officer named Espin and takes his uniform before heading over to Turner's cell. Sure enough, the men are there to kill her. Reacher takes them all down and gets Turner out of there.
Reacher?
These men are here to kill you.
They are both spotted and chased out by the officers. They make their getaway by stealing a police car. Reacher and Turner get Morgan in his house after realizing he's involved in the scheme. They get their information out of him and leave. Later, the Hunter shows up at Morgan's home and beats him to death with his phone since he knows Reacher's prints are on the phone. Reacher uncovers surveillance photos, including some of Sam. He contacts Leach and secretly asks her for help. She informs Reacher that Morgan was murdered and that Reacher's prints were on the phone. He and Turner go to Sam's foster home and find her foster parents have been murdered. Sam bursts out from under the kitchen sink with a knife in self-defense. Reacher and Turner calm her down and take her away. Reacher and Turner take Sam to a private school, Pembroke, for her protection, since Turner has a connection there. As Sam talks to some of the schoolgirls, she pulls out a phone, which she told Reacher and Turner that she left back at the house. The two pull her away and decide they need to get out of there, and they throw Sam's phone away to remain undetected. Reacher gets a call from Leach with information on a man named Daniel Prudhomme, a specialist in Afghanistan that saw Sibeli and Mirkovich get killed. Leach also mentions a company called Parasource, which is a private military firm. The three make plans to head to New Orleans to find Prudhomme. Sam gets out a credit card from a bag she stole from one of the schoolgirls so that they can buy their plane tickets. On the plane, Reacher spots two contractors from Parasource on the plane. He beats them unconscious and gets information off their phones.
All you contractors go to the same barber?
In New Orleans, while riding a bus, Reacher comes clean to Sam that it's possible he's her father, and that's why she's being hunted along with him and Turner. She doesn't believe Reacher's claims until he mentions that Candace filed the paternity suit. Reacher and Turner find Prudhomme in an abandoned building full of junkies after getting tipped off by Prudhomme's wife, who hasn't seen him in months. Turner interrogates Prudhomme and he tells them what he knew about Sibeli and Mirkovich's deaths, as well as what he knows on Parasource. Reacher and Turner get in touch with Espin and have him speak to Prudhomme to learn the truth. As Espin is escorting Prudhomme out, they are ambushed by assassins. Prudhomme is shot and killed, and Reacher jumps in to fight and kill the villains. Reacher also protects Espin, and they manage to get away.
Nichols Wharf.
Reacher, Turner, and Espin meet up with other military officers at a base to confront General Harkness, the CEO of Parasource. Turner accuses him of selling arms to insurgents, and that the cases he and his men are carrying contain these arms. They open the cases and uncover tons of opium, leading to Harkness's arrest. Moments later, Reacher gets a call from the hunter, saying he is going after Sam after she called for room service and they bugged the hotel room's phone. Reacher and Turner race back to the hotel to save Sam. Sam sees the hunter and his goons going down the street during a Halloween parade, so she escapes the room. The villains chase her through the streets with Reacher and Turner try to catch up to them. They kill the hunter's goons before facing him on the roof. The hunter has Sam held at gunpoint and threatens to throw her off. Reacher drops his gun and kicks it to the hunter, leaving Sam with an opportunity to grab the hunter's gun out of his hand as Turner taught her earlier. Reacher tackles the hunter off the roof. They fight a little while longer until Reacher breaks the hunter's neck and throws him off another ledge. With her name cleared, Turner is reinstated to her old position. She and Reacher promise to keep in touch and make dinner plans. Sam later finds Reacher in a diner. He is ready to find out whether or not she really is his daughter, but Sam determines that she's not, since Candace was serving Reacher coffee, and the two of them did not recognize each other. Later, the two bid each other farewell. Sam tearfully hugs Reacher and slips a phone into his pocket. The film concludes with Reacher hitching for a ride down the road. He gets a text from the phone from Sam that asks, "Miss me yet?" He smiles and sticks his thumb out.